We're beginning tonight with that picture that has caused quite a stir. It shows the governor of Arizona, Jan Brewer, pointing her finger at President Obama as they met on the tarmac yesterday in Mesa, Arizona. The president and the Republican governor have disagreements over many things, including immigration policy, and their debate continued on the tarmac. The president took issue with the governor's new book, in which she claims that the president lectured her and was condescending to her in an Oval Office meeting. We spoke to Governor Brewer today about the meeting on the tarmac. Chief White House correspondent Norah O'Donnell has that. She's traveling with the president in Colorado tonight. Norah?
Scott, immigration is always a hot-button political issue, but it got personal when the president met with the Republican governor of Arizona. It's this picture with the Republican governor's finger in the president's face that has Jan Brewer on the defensive today.
I don't believe I was disrespectful. I went there again, as I said, with a happy heart to share with him what Arizona has done for the Arizona comeback.
The confrontation happened on the tarmac after Air Force One landed just outside Phoenix yesterday.
He wants to talk about amnesty. I want to talk about border security, and we're just going to have to agree to disagree on that.
The president has never advocated for blanket amnesty for illegal immigrants, but does support a path to citizenship for some. And the president and the governor have a history of strained relations over Arizona's controversial law, which requires Arizonans to carry immigration papers at all times or risk arrest. Under the law, anyone can be stopped on suspicion of being in the country illegally. And the Obama administration is challenging the law in court. In 2010, the governor requested a White House meeting with the president and at the time described it as friendly.
Well, we just completed our meeting this afternoon, and it was a very cordial.
Yet a year later in her book, she recalled that same meeting quite differently. It was as though President Obama thought he would lecture me and I would learn at his knees, she writes. He was patronizing. The president clearly didn't like that description, and aides say he told the governor on the tarmac she inaccurately described their meeting. Brewer now accuses the president of being thin-skinned.
Having the most powerful man in the world tell you that he didn't like the way you spoke about him in your book, it takes a little bit away from you. It's a little breathtaking.
And this won't be the last time the president visits Arizona this campaign year. His call for immigration reform is likely to be popular with Arizona's growing Hispanic population.
The opponents of action are out of excuses. We should be working on comprehensive immigration reform right now.
Now, this whole desert dust-up has proved quite a distraction. The president himself tonight saying this is a classic example, Scott, of things getting blown out of proportion.
Norah, thanks very much. We don't know if this story will sell papers, but it sure is selling books. Have a look at this. Before she pointed to the president's face, Governor Brewer's book ranked number 285,568 on the Amazon sales list. We checked again just a little while ago. The book is now up to number 21.